let loose a little bit. We're in that busy time where now it's probably every night there's something for the next 2 weeks until the actual holidays, which we're looking forward to.
Kimberly Guilfoyle and Donald Trump Jr. have built a remarkable relationship after many years of accompanying each other from political events to everyday moments. Recently, the news of their official engagement has made the public curious. However, few people know that before coming to Donald Trump Jr., Kimberly went through a remarkable divorce. What made her leave her previous marriage, and will the current relationship have a happy ending? To better understand this colorful journey, from her background to her successful career, let's explore interesting aspects of Kimberly Guilfoyle's life. Kimberly Ann Guilfoyle, born March 9th, 1969, had a colorful and successful life in many fields before turning to politics. Born in San Francisco, she inherited mixed blood from her Puerto Rican mother and Irish father. Her childhood was deeply affected by the great loss of her mother when she died of leukemia when she was 11 years old. Her father, Anthony Guilfoyle, not only provided the foundation for the family, but also encouraged her to pursue her passion for academics and career. Kimberly had an excellent academic record. She graduated from the University of California, Davis, and then earned her Juris Doctor from the University of San Francisco. During her studies, she not only impressed her professors, but also supported herself by working as a model. Her image has appeared in Macy's campaigns and on the covers of bridal magazines. This is a testament to her flexibility and ability to balance her career and personal life. In addition to her studies in the US, she also attended Trinity College in Dublin, Ireland. There, Kimberly published in-depth research on international children's rights and European economic law, further strengthening her legal knowledge. The combination of practical experience and academic background helped her stand out when entering the legal field. Upon returning to the United States, Kimberly began her career as a public defender in San Francisco. She quickly proved her ability to handle complex cases, especially juvenile and adult crimes. Her most notable success was her role as Deputy District Attorney in the second-degree murder case, People v. Nazee, Knoll and Noller, which garnered national attention and earned her numerous legal awards. However, Kimberly's career was not always smooth sailing. In 1996, she and 13 other colleagues were fired when Terrence Hallinan became the district attorney of San Francisco. But she was undaunted, continued to hone her skills, and was eventually invited back in 2010 when Hallinan himself recognized her value. Kimberly's career expanded in the media in 2024 when she moved to New York to host the court television show Both Sides. With her beautiful appearance and captivating hosting style, she quickly made an impression on the audience. She also joined as a legal analyst on the popular show Anderson Cooper 360. At Fox News, Kimberly became one of the familiar faces. Starting as a weekend host of The Line Up, she went on to co-host The Five, one of the channel's most popular shows. She regularly appeared on Outnumbered, proving her ability to handle sensitive political and social topics. Kimberly Guilfoyle is not only famous for her role as a TV host, but she also attracted attention to the controversies surrounding her time at Fox News. Before leaving Fox, she was a familiar face on many popular shows such as The O'Reilly Factor's Is It Legal?, Hannity, Justice with Judge Jeanine, and Fox and Friends. In 2017, she signed a long-term contract with the network, marking the peak of her media career. However, things suddenly changed in 2018 when Guilfoyle left Fox News amid reports of an internal investigation into allegations of sexual harassment at the network. She was accused of inappropriate behavior, leading to her being asked to resign or face the risk of being fired. According to multiple sources, the case was settled out of court for a settlement of around $4 billion, although Kimberly denied all allegations and insisted that her decision to leave was entirely voluntary. Kimberly has vigorously defended her reputation, insisting that she has never violated workplace ethics during her 30-year career. She said, "I am proud of my contributions and will continue to support the women I have mentored throughout my career." Close colleagues have also spoken out in support of her. Kimberly's longtime friend, Alexandra Pryett, has said the allegations are false. Greta Van Susteren, one of Fox's most prominent hosts, has stressed that she has never heard of any complaints against Guilfoyle during her time with the network. Sergio Gore, now chief of staff for the Trump Victory Finance Committee, has also expressed confidence in Kimberly's professional integrity. After leaving Fox, Guilfoyle quickly sought to reassert her place in the media world. On February 2023, she launched her show on the video platform Rumble, allowing her to continue developing her political and personal voice and connect with her audience more directly. After leaving Fox News, Kimberly Guilfoyle officially entered politics and quickly joined America First Policies, a super PAC supporting Donald Trump. She joined the organization to campaign for Republican candidates in the 2018 midterm elections. Her appearance in this role not only helped increase her influence in political activities, but also demonstrated her loyalty to Trump's policies. Although it was reported that she was considered for the position of White House press secretary, Sean Spicer was ultimately chosen. However, according to Bob Beckel, her colleague from Fox News, Kimberly turned down the job. In the following years, Kimberly became one of President Trump's strongest cheerleaders. She not only attended fundraisers, but also accompanied Donald Trump Jr. on many important events, including a trip to the University of Florida. She and Donald Trump Jr. were paid $50,000 for their appearance at the event. She insisted that the group had to be drafted by consent of the U.S. President Valerie Jordan, but the trip was also met with fierce opposition from opposition groups, resulting in violence and injuries. In 2020, she took on the role of fundraising manager for Trump's re-election campaign. Despite criticism of opaque budgets and understaffing, Kimberly carried out her duties with passion. She delivered an emotional speech at the Republican National Convention, RNC, declaring that the best is yet to come, asserting that Trump's leadership would make America great again. The speech, while criticized for being loud and out of control, was widely seen as a testament to her commitment and passion. Kimberly was also a prominent figure in the Save America March on January 6, 2020, which led to the storming of the Capitol. She was paid up to $60,000 for a short speech lasting just 2.5 minutes. In the speech, she not only expressed her support for Trump, but also paid tribute to Donald Trump Jr., whom she called one of the greatest Americans. Despite receiving criticism after the event, Kimberly stood her ground and continued to participate in her political activities, cementing her role in the conservative movement. One of the most notable couples in American politics during the early 2000s was Kimberly Guilfoyle and Gavin Newsom, who got married in the year 2000. They initially met at a Democratic fundraiser for John Burton that was hosted by Kimberly's close friend, attorney Art Groza. The event was held in support of John Burton. In the eyes of the public, the combination of an ambitious lawyer like Kimberly and Gavin, who was just beginning his political career as mayor of San Francisco at the time, constituted a great fit. The couple tied the knot in December of 21, and many people looked up to their union as an example of how to successfully combine personal appeal with political influence. Throughout the entirety of their marriage, they perfectly exemplified the concept of a power couple in society, particularly in the realm of politics. The image of the couple is constantly connected with lavish photographs taken together and appearances at events where both of them consistently demonstrate their support for one another in both their professional and personal lives. A picture session that was both romantic and sumptuous was featured on the cover of Harper's Bazaar magazine in September of 24, which is considered to be one of the most significant milestones in their relationship. A large number of people are familiar with this photograph, not only due to the fact that the subjects have a remarkable look, but also because of the similarities that exist between them and the Kennedy family, which is widely regarded as one of the most influential families in the history of American politics. As a result, the general public did not hesitate to refer to them as the new Kennedys, a term that is connected with the anticipation of a prosperous political future. At the time, Gavin was serving his first term as mayor of San Francisco, and it appeared like he was well on his way to creating a successful career in politics. In addition to appearing together at rallies, fundraisers, and other high-profile events, Kim and Gavin were well known for their frequent attendance at big political events. A pair who were not only skilled, but also had a close connection between work and love. They became the personification of political power couples. They were the poster child for political power couples. A romance between Kimberly Guilfoyle and Gavin Newsom came to an end in February of 2006, after the couple had been married for over 5 years. During this period, the couple encountered several significant obstacles, and the most significant of which was struggling to keep their marriage together while living apart owing to job and political obligations. Gavin was in the process of preparing for a more extensive political career at the time, considering the growing duties that came with the positions of mayor of San Francisco and eventually governor of California. Because of these stressors, they progressively became further distant from one another and lost touch. They discovered that the distance between them, both in terms of time and geography, harmed their relationship, even though they did not have any children together. In addition, Gavin was gaining greater prominence in the political arena, which caused their relationship to become more stressful as a result of the increased strain at work and the attention from the media. When a controversy involving an affair became public, things became much more dire. The allegations against Gavin Newsom include allegations that he had an affair with Ruby Ripari Tork, who is the wife of Alex Tork, who was his campaign manager in the past. Ruby, who was a member of Gavin's campaign staff, became the focal point of the incident, which resulted in a significant split between Gavin and Kimberly throughout their relationship. Immediately following the dissemination of the news, Gavin issued a public apology for his conduct, therefore acknowledging that he had committed an error. Although he apologized in public, the incident caused a severe split in their marriage that cannot be repaired. Not only did this incident affect Gavin's personal life, but it also had a big influence on his political career. While all was going on, Kimberly was still sad and lost, even though she did not publicly criticize Gavin. However, despite the fact that the two maintained that their breakup was amicable and polite, it was the conclusion of what was widely considered to be the perfect relationship. Following the conclusion of their divorce, they continued to maintain a public and professional connection. Nonetheless, the wounds caused by the controversy continued to haunt them. In the years that followed, Kimberly went on to pursue professions in the media and law, whilst Gavin went on to seek a career in politics and eventually married Jennifer Seibel Newsom in 1928. Both Gavin Newsom and Kimberly Guilfoyle continued to pursue their individual professions after the divorce that they had in 1926. Although they went in different directions, they were both quite successful in their various endeavors. Following the conclusion of his relationship with Kimberly, Gavin Newsom resumed his political career. This was in part assisted by the fact that he had a public connection with Kimberly and made high-profile appearances with her in the early years of his political career. At the time when Gavin was serving as mayor of San Francisco in 2008, he tied the knot with Jennifer Seibel, a documentary filmmaker. The couple continued to have joy in their family life, despite the fact that they had 4 children. Jennifer was not just Gavin's wife, but she was also an essential partner, particularly in initiatives that dealt with social and gender issues. These projects helped Gavin boost his image and influence in politics. It was around this time that Kimberly Guilfoyle continued to advance her career in the realms of law and the media, despite the fact that she had recently divorced Gavin. She became a significant personality in the media world and joined Fox News, where she soon rose to prominence. A significant portion of Kimberly's professional life has been spent working at television stations, but she has also been involved in activities that are linked to politics and society. After becoming a major spokeswoman for Donald Trump's campaign in the 2020 election, she is a staunch supporter of the Republican Party. She is also a member of the Republican nomination for president. When it comes to the political and media sphere, Kimberly has established a reputation for herself as a powerful and self-reliant woman who has a voice. The breakup of Kimberly Guilfoyle's marriage to Gavin Newsom was followed by the beginning of a new relationship with Eric Valencia, a renowned furniture heir. This new relationship brought her happiness, a luxurious resort in Barbados, an island that is well known for its natural beauty, and the solitude it provides to celebrity couples. Served as the location for the couple's wedding ceremony on May 27th. Kimberly's desire to pursue a quiet and serene existence following the dissolution of her former marriage was reflected in the fact that her wedding to Eric was a low-key private occasion that was yet emotionally charged. Kimberly gave birth to her first son, Ronan Anthony, on October 26th, only a few short months after the couple had tied the knot, after being married. She has been quite outspoken about her happiness because she is now a mother, and she frequently refers to him as her best blessing. Having a kid provided Kim with a sense of purpose in her life, and she never failed to demonstrate her love for her son unconditionally. Nevertheless, Kimberly's marriage to Eric started to show indications of fractures after a few years, although she was quite content in her job as a mother. Kimberly Guilfoyle and Eric Valencia made the formal announcement of their divorce on November 29, bringing an end to their 3-year marriage at that time period. Their divorce was peaceful and did not cause substantial disruptions in Kimberly's personal life, which is perhaps a reflection of her attitude toward keeping privacy. Even though the marriage did not endure, Kimberly's personal life was not significantly impaired. Even after the divorce, Kimberly and Eric had a peaceful relationship, particularly with regard to the upbringing of their son, Ronan Anthony in particular. Kimberly has never wavered in her belief that Eric is an excellent father, and she has regularly voiced her appreciation for the things that he has done for her kid. Despite the fact that she is no longer with Eric, Kimberly continues to collaborate with him in the process of co-parenting and raising Ronan. She works hard to ensure that her son is raised in an atmosphere that is both caring and supportive. Together, they committed their time to Ronan's development, intending to ensure that his growth was not hindered by any personal challenges that he might be experiencing. The fact that Kimberly and Eric continue to have a relationship that is cooperative and respectful, despite the fact that they are no longer married, is evidence of this aspect. It did not come as a surprise to many people who have been following Kimberly's life that she had divorced. She is well known for her ability to maintain the privacy of her personal life and to avoid allowing it to have a significant impact on either her professional life or her public image. Kimberly's lifestyle has evolved to include a significant emphasis on the maintenance of her privacy and the concentration on her job. Along with this, she has been able to continue her professional development in the domains of law and media. In 2018, Kimberly Guilfoyle began a new connection with Donald Trump Jr. following the conclusion of her marriage to Eric Valencia. Despite the fact that they had known each other in the past due to their political and social ties, the couple did not begin dating until after they had first established contact in 2018. In the time that has passed since then, Kimberly's connection with Donald Trump Jr., the son of the former president of the United States, has developed swiftly and become an essential component of both of their experiences. Kimberly and Donald Trump Jr. have not only developed a love connection, but they have also collaborated to establish a large family. Both of them had children from past relationships, therefore, they have a number of children together. From his marriage to his ex-wife, Vanessa Trump, Donald Trump Jr. is the father of 5 children: Spencer, Tristan, Donald Trump III, Chloe, and Kai. On top of that, Kimberly is the mother of Ronan Anthony, who was born to her former marriage to Eric. The connection between Kimberly and Donald Trump Jr.'s stepchildren has been based on love and respect, even though it was originally difficult. Kimberly and Donald Trump Jr. are both dedicated to providing a secure and caring home environment for all of their children. In an effort to get their family life into a more stable state, the couple made the decision to relocate to the Hamptons, a region that is favored by the upper class. There, they acquired a mansion that cost $4.04 million. On the other hand, the couple made a large profit when they sold the house in March of 2021 for $8.14 million. They relocated to Jupiter, Florida after selling their property in the Hamptons, and in April of 2021, they paid $9.07 million for a brand new house that they bought there. Not only did this move demonstrate the durability of their relationship, but it was also a significant step in establishing a permanent settlement. Kimberly and Donald Trump Jr. announced their engagement before the end of the year 2020. However, they did not directly disclose the facts of their engagement. The public and the media paid a great deal of attention to their relationship at that time. On the other hand, they did not hurry together to be married. Rather, they chose to take pleasure in their family life and make preparations for a secure future. It was not until January 2022 that they made the formal announcement that they were engaged, which caused the general public and the media to once more keep track of the progression of their relationship. The relationship between Kimberly and Donald Trump Jr. has gone through its fair share of difficulties, but they have demonstrated that love can triumph over any hurdle when it comes to overcoming obstacles. Together, Kimberly and Donald Trump Jr. are dedicated to a prosperous future and will continue to provide support to one another in their respective professional endeavors, as well as in the process of raising their children. What do you think about Kimberly Guilfoyle's marriage? Do you think she has found the right person for her? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting updates. Thank you, and see you in the next video.